Hello everyone, welcome to Homeschool Autism Life. My name is Jamie. Today's video I wanted to share about our Christmas homeschool plans. It's been a crazy year already, but a good year, and I can't believe it's almost over the 2024 year. I'm going into 2025. But that's okay. That's okay. I wanted to share about what we're doing for Christmas homeschool, but with a proviso so that if you are feeling tired and exhausted, I have a video from I think last year where I was like, this is what I'm planning to do. And then I was like, and we did hardly any of it. The first year that I started homeschooling, I was super excited, had lots of energy. And as time went on, I found that by Christmas time, I was getting done and I needed a good break. Now, I did that first year and I always felt bad. Like I was like, oh man, I didn't get it done. I didn't do it. This year, something's wrong with me. Nothing was wrong with me. Nothing was wrong with you if you're feeling that way. It's a marathon of homeschooling any number of children. It's a marathon, and so we do have to pace ourselves, and sometimes it's okay to say I'm done and I need a break. So this year though, I decided after buying all of the curriculums, I should probably actually complete another one. Like I said, I completed the first one, and then I would start and stop and start and stop, and then it was just like, oh, it's too far in the season. I can't get it done and accomplished. And I really prioritized read alouds with my kids. This year, I changed it up a little bit, and so I wanted to share that in case you're looking for inspiration to continue. So I have a friend, and she and I are doing Gather Around Homeschool as like a spine to our homeschool. We've added some things, but we use that as a spine. And so she was like, oh, we should totally do something. And it never worked, and it never worked, and it never worked. And this time, it did. It worked for Christmas time. And so what we're doing, we're not doing a gather round unit. We are doing this one, which I started last year and then stopped doing. It is Campfire Curriculums in the season of Caroling Noel. And what we've been doing is we do 2 of those lessons at our house, and then one of the days we go to her house and one of the days they come to our house. So she is a fabulous baker. She loves doing all things baking, and so she did figgy pudding with my kids last Wednesday. And this Friday, we made these snowflakes. I'm trying to I wore this so you could see it a little bit better. Haha, and it works. It's literally made out of toilet paper rolls that you cut out. And I will try and leave a link down below. But essentially I went to, and there's a piece of it is not attached right now, but and it jingles. But I made this just looking through Facebook, crafting things, looking for easy, simple crafts that kids of all abilities and ages could do. My girls made really simplistic ones. Another one made ones with hearts. Like, you can do all sorts of things. And I had photocopied. My printer was being naughty, but I think you get the idea despite the lines. You can make them as fancy as you want. There's a couple of ones that are made out of metal, but I was like, I can totally, it doesn't look exactly the same, but it's similar. And so you can make them in a variety of different ways and shapes and sizes, and all you need to collect is toilet paper, paper towel roll, and you can ask for that. So this coming week, I'm not sure what she's got planned for baking, but I have plans to make these little ornaments of mittens. And again, you can tell that I just picked this off of the internet. I can't remember what her name is, but I saw these and it was like, they're really simplistic and they're silly, and the kids could make these really easy with either glue or embroidery thread if they want. And so I'm like, simple little crafts that they can do while we're reading the lesson is perfect. The other one that we're going to be doing is this one, which I thought was so very cute. So before snow flew, I was already thinking kind of about what I was going to do. So I grabbed a whole series of little rocks that we will paint into little bird owl-y shapes. And I've got some cool stick looking things that I picked up just walking around, and a log, and yeah, hanging those on your tree or a little ornament somewhere is epic and awesome. And then I need one more craft, and I think I have something, but I'm not, oh yeah, no, it's, we're gonna take yarn and build Christmas trees out of the skewers. Skewer it into, I don't have a picture of it otherwise, and I haven't had time to make it yet, but that's what we're doing for our last week. And then we're gonna have a party. The other thing that I wanted to make sure that I told you about is we watch all of our favorite Christmas movies. The biggest one is probably White Christmas. That one is near and dear to even my little girls' hearts, because when they were little, they're not little anymore, but when they were little, they loved the Haynes sisters and wanted to dress up as one of the Haynes sisters for one of their school dress up days when they had school. And so that's what we're going to do for Christmas. I'm very excited about it. And for Mr. Darian, the biggest thing that we've been doing for Christmas homeschool is just taking it a little bit more easy. As he's gotten a little bit older this last few months, we've noticed that easygoing nature that he has kind of halted quite a bit. There's some things that he is adamant that we are not doing anymore. Some I can say yes to, others I can say nope, we're still doing them. And so I've been really conscious about like placing less demands on him while he kind of sorts out what, you know, these big emotions that he's feeling are. And I'll just give you a perfect example. He has decided we were sick or not feeling well for 2 Sundays in a row. And so he was like, perfect, we do not go to church anymore. And I'm like, yeah, we do. Yes, we do. So it took me 45 minutes to an hour to get him from the front of the doors at the church to his spot, which is maybe 20 meters, 20 yards, like something like that. It took us 45 minutes. He was literally on the ground as a 16-year-old man-child crawling very, very slowly, or having a full no, it's not happening, to his spot. So I have decided, and I'm sharing that not to embarrass my son or anything, but to share that life is real here. And if you are experiencing things that you're like, I don't know what to do with this next, or this is a new stage in development, and I'm like, what do I do? A lot of it has been, you have to adjust your homeschool and your family's lifestyle around what's happening and not let it infringe on your other children necessarily or unnecessarily, but at some point you have to like go, okay, what's more important? And so I've decided at this particular point in time to really prioritize our sunrise program and doing that. And then maybe if we're having like a busy holiday season day, that I will do a reading with him with one of his preferred books and call it done. So that is our Christmas homeschool plans. I hope that you're having a wonderful, wonderful day and that you are enjoying this season. If you are not, no worries. You take that time so that you can feel refreshed and ready to go come January. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope it was helpful. It's just me chatting about life, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.